مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Hello my students, how are you doing? Today we're going to study writing. Our writing topic today is a plan. How to write a plan for an email. So open your students book page 113, exercise C. Before going through the plan, I just would like to introduce the new vocabulary items or the keywords for our lesson today. So look at these words. We've got some new vocabulary items to learn today. So these words are sad, angry, upset, annoyed, worried, disappointed, proud, surprised, pleased, happy, glad, excited, satisfied, concerned, enthusiastic, interested, amazed, or sorry. So let's look at the first word, which is sad. You already know what sad means. Sad means a feeling, or it's a feeling or showing sorrow or unhappiness. I was sad, answered Jude. I was sad because my friend had a car accident. Ali was sad because he failed the exam. So sad. Look how sad the girl is. Now the second word is surprised. Surprise means feeling or showing surprise. They all surprised to see me there. They were all surprised to see me there. Look how surprised the man is. The third word to learn today is worried. Worried means anxious or troubled. Anxious or troubled about actual or potential problem. Michelle knew that her friend were worried about her. Worried, worried. Then disappointed. Disappointed means sad or displeased because someone or something has failed to fulfill one's hopes or expectations. I'm disappointed in you, Nasser. Disappointed. We are disappointed because our team lost the match. Disappointed. So now you are going to write an email to your friend, giving him or giving her good or bad news, and you explain how you feel. Then you have to swap with another student and write a response to him or her. You have to use some of the phrases and adjectives in the boxes on Pupil's book, page 112, and you have to go to the workbook also, page 112. So these are the adjectives that I've just mentioned: sad, angry, upset, annoyed, worried, disappointed, proud, surprised, pleased, happy, glad, excited, satisfied, concerned, enthusiastic, interested, amazed, and sorry. So look at the plan. The plan has three main parts. The first part is the opening paragraph, and the second one is the main part or the body paragraph, and the final one is the closing paragraph. You start the email with the greeting by saying hi or hello or how are you. Then in the opening paragraph, you have to mention why you are writing. You have to mention the purpose of writing your email or your letter. Okay, so you begin your email by saying why you are writing, or responding to the email you have already received. In the main paragraph, you have to tell your story. You have to tell what happened to me. You have to tell what happened to you. You have to give him your bad or good news and say how you feel about that. You express your personal feeling, your emotions and feeling. Or you have to respond in an appropriate manner and say how you feel as well. You have to respond to an email and express your own sympathy with the other person. In the closing paragraph, you have to close in an appropriate way by either asking for a response or making suitable comment. Okay, so look at these examples. In the introduction, you have to try the opening remarks and say why you are writing or responding to an email. For example, you can write, "Hi, hello, how are you? Hi, Jamal. Hello, Jamal. How are you, Jamal? How are you? I'm sorry, I haven't written for a while, but I'll explain why." Or you can say, "I'm just dropping you a line to give you my good or my bad news." You can write either of these introduction. So this is the introduction of the email. Now we go back to the body paragraph or the main part. What is your latest news and how do you feel about it? Or in the response, you write, how do you respond to the news and how do you feel? For example, you can start by saying, "You won't believe what happened to me the other day. I was cycling through the park on my way to football practice when I noticed a huge crowd of people who all seemed very excited. I decided to see what was going on and started cycling as fast as I could in that direction. Then, because I wasn't paying attention, I rode through some mud. The bike slipped and smashed into a tree. My bike was badly damaged. My bike was badly damaged and I was filthy, and my elbow and shoulder really hurt. It turned out that I'd broken my arm, and now I am not allowed to play any sports for a month. Even worse, I later found out that the crowd was gathering around a famous football player, but I missed the chance to meet him. I felt so disappointed." So this is the main part. You told, you informed the audience or the reader of your story. You told them what happened to you. So these are the good or the bad news you are informing the person about. So now let's come to the final part, which is a conclusion. The conclusion includes the closing remarks and ask your friend to respond or make suitable comment. For example, you can say, "Anyway, that's all my news. Please write back and tell me what you've been up to." So this is the plan that will definitely help you write a good continuous email, informing your friend about your good or your bad news. By this, we come to the end of our lesson today. Thank you for listening and have a good day. This is your teacher, Adil Al-Mazlum.